Hey guys, this is Noah's Gaming PC with another video teaching you guys how to pick out the parts for our gaming PC. We're going to be focusing on MicroCenter today. We're only going to only get our parts from MicroCenter, and let's get straight to it. I happen to be right out of Atlanta. I'm going to pick the closest store closest to me, which is in Duluth, Georgia. Let me go ahead and start picking out the parts. So let's go to PC parts right here, and let's go ahead. So we're going to need to look at processors, a motherboard. We're going to need RAM. We're going to need our PC case. We're going to need our storage, which is the SSDs, hard drives. We're going to need a power supply, and last but not least, we're going to need a graphics card. So let's go ahead and we open up tabs for all that. And by the way, if you just want to go ahead and buy outright a proven solution that I have, check out my Java store, which I build these on a weekly basis. I have like 2 or 3 for sale every week. And you can see I sell quite a bit. I have a 5-star rating, and if you want to actually try to venture off and build your own computer, I recommend you check out this video, how to build your own gaming PC, where I show you guys how to build it if you don't want to buy one of my computers. But it's going to be much easier if you just buy one of my computers. But I'm happy to teach you guys how to build your own computer. So let's count the tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's what we need. We really need 7 components. So we're going to aim to make for like a mid-range gaming PC. We're not going to go for a super high-end, but we're not going to go for a super low-end budget one. So let's go ahead and stick to most popular. And these are high-end CPUs. Look at the price, 300, 400. This is a little bit too pricey for me. So a mid-range computer, you're probably going to be looking at 163 for the cost of the CPU. I'm talking about just one component. The CPU we're looking at. Let me see if I find anything that I actually like. $130. That's not too bad, actually. It's a Ryzen 5. We may actually go with that one, actually. Let me see. Let's maybe stick to Intel this time. Let's stick to Intel, or we can do AMD. I like AMD a lot, but let's do this. Let's go with this guy here. We're going to go with an Intel Core i5 12th generation. So this will be our CPU that we're going to go with. This is a LGA 1700. So that means the socket type or the type of motherboard we're going to need. So let's focus on 1700 LGA. So we picked out our, again, we're going for a mid-range computer. We want to really game AAA titles, any type of games on like medium, maybe somewhat high settings without having issues or sacrificing frames per second. So this is a good CPU. Let's go with this one. So we need to get a motherboard next, and we need to focus on the LGA 1700. So let's see what they have to offer. Let's see, LGA, can I search for it here? LGA. I'm looking at not a really easy way to look for it here. Let's see, what can I do to search for this again? Oh, there we go, LGA 1700 socket type. So there we go. Let's see what options they have for us. These are really nice motherboards, bells and whistles. So you can see 200. I would never pay that much for a motherboard, but let's not go too cheap either. Let's see, I'm thinking somewhere around $100 to $160. Let's see if we can find something. And look, we found this one. This one could work nicely. It's $160. So let's go with this one here. It's a LGA 1700. Let's see what type of DDR or what type of RAM it uses. So it seems like it uses DDR4. So we're going to have to stick to DDR4 RAM. Just confirming, yep, DDR4. So there we go. We got a nice, this probably has a wireless, probably has Wi-Fi incorporated into it. I imagine it does. If it does, great. I see that this has addressable, so we have we'll have a nice PC case where we can actually change the colors on the PC case controlled through the motherboard. So this is the addressable RGB. So we have that. I'm pretty sure it has Wi-Fi. Let me search for Wi-Fi here real quick. Wi-Fi. Let's see. Wi-Fi. I don't think this motherboard comes with Wi-Fi. Again, it's not too important. You can always get a USB adapter. But I would think for like mid-range, we want to have incorporated a Wi-Fi already. So I don't know. Let's not spend too much time. I'm a hardcore PC gamer myself, and it's ideally you want to be wired to your internet for faster speeds for gameplay, especially games that you play multiplayer online. So I'm not going to worry too much that this doesn't have Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure we can go back. Okay, let's get one that has Wi-Fi. And there we go. It costs way more money. This gaming Wi-Fi. This one comes with Wi-Fi. Let's see if we can go. Again, I'm really trying to focus on a good price here. Let's sort this by lowest to price. So let's see. Let's look at one that has Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi mentioned. Look at this one. This is not a. Oh, this is a Intel LGA 1700 motherboard, and it costs $160. So let's go with this one. So it's a slightly different from the one that we were looking at for, but it already has Wi-Fi, and that's a decent price, $160. That's fine for the motherboard. Okay, so we said DDR4, so let's go and look at DDR4. Let's sort this by lowest to highest, and we're gonna go with some nice DDR4. So this is a nice speed. This one looks nice. It's red. We can go with something like this, or let's see, 3200. I think if we want to keep with the all black theme, we could go with the little pricier there's only one in stock, but here we have plenty of this, so we'll buy 2 of these. This is 8 gigabytes. We want to have 16 total. Our motherboard has room for 4 slots of RAM, but we're going to keep it with the 16 gigabytes. So there we go. We got that. Let's see. So now let's pick out a PC case. We'll leave it at most popular because we don't want to go too cheap. This is $45. I like this case. I've worked with it before. If we want to look a little bit more fancier, we can go with this one. Let's go with the $90 case. This is nice. So there we go. Looks nice, decent. ATX. All right. Let's go with hard drive now. Okay, let's check our motherboard. Our motherboard definitely has a SSD M. Let's see, I'm just confirming that it does. Yeah, we have a 2 M.2 sockets. So we can go with something like this. Let's go ahead and we can do 1 terabyte. Let's say we want to game a little bit more. 1 terabyte would be really nice. Let's see if we can find something a little bit more affordable. How about this one? $90 for SSD. It's 1 terabyte. Personally, I go, ooh, this is even nicer. This is 1 terabyte. Let's go with this one. It's $55. Not too bad. And you get a 1 terabyte of M2 NVM SSD. So we'll go with this one. Nice, nice, nice. Now we're going to go with a power supply. Let's go with a decent power supply. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what they have to offer. 650 watt bronze. That's a decent one. For a mid-range computer, gaming computer, we can definitely go with that one. Let's do this one. Let's do this. 650 watt bronze 80 plus. And we're going to go ahead and pick up a nice graphics card as well. So let's go ahead. That's the last component, guys. Let's look at some of the popular ones here. Really expensive ones. I like to sort this by lowest to highest. I know which one I have in mind already. I like this Intel Arc A750. It's a really good one. Has 8 gigabytes of GDDR6. I would recommend this one, the $200 graphics card. And looks decent, looks nice. Let's go with this one. So we already picked out our components, guys. So I'm pretty sure this one comes with a cooler. Yep, there's a cooler here, so we don't have to worry about getting any special cooler for our CPU. So let's go ahead and add up the numbers, guys. So this CPU costs $160. plus our motherboard, which is another $160. Plus our RAM, we need 2 of these, so we need $40 total. Let's go ahead and do our case, which is going to be $90. Let's go ahead and do our $55 1 terabyte SSD. So plus $55. And let's do $65. And last but not least, the $200 for our GPU. So there you go. We have a mid-range gaming PC where you're going to be able to play medium, high settings. Probably you can venture into epic settings as well, but you're going to get lower FPS, probably 600 FPS. Again, it depends on the game. But there you go, guys. I do offer, in the next day or two, I will be offering mid-range, high-end, low-end. I always offer low-end gaming computers, budget computers, always. But I will start offering mid-range on my website if you guys want me to build one for you. But this is the one that I would particularly buy myself. It's similar to the build that I have. But there you go, guys, for about $770. If I did the math right, I think I did. I'll check after the video. But we get a nice CPU, 6 cores, 12 gen, which is one of the more recent Intel CPUs. We got a nice motherboard. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it has Wi-Fi built in. It has a bunch of slots as well, expansion slots, so you can add more stuff to the to this. Plenty of RAM. We got a decent, very decent, and very nice speed of. Where's the speed on this? It should tell me the speed. DDR2466. Oh, I thought it was a 3200. We could let's just keep this. Let's keep this. Let's keep that. We can compensate for the nice CPU and the GPU that we got. But you probably want to go with RAM that is at least 3200 or higher megahertz. But we'll keep this one. I didn't. That kind of I overlooked that. But still, we got a nice PC case with a nice 1 terabyte of storage capacity, a very good PSU power supply unit with a very nice graphics card. This is actually one of the top and pretty nice graphics card. It's not the highest end, but it's definitely upper mid-range. I've heard very good things about the Intel Arc A750. And I think on my channel I have some videos where I've tested this myself some time ago. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. We just finished building a MicroCenter mid-range gaming PC for about $770. Of course, you're going to have to put this all together yourself, but you're going to be able to play AAA game titles on high settings, minimum 1080p or higher resolution, and you're going to get very good FPS. Upwards of 100. Again, it depends on the game. Don't quote me exactly, but this is my recommendation. And let me know if you have any questions. I am Noah's Gaming PCs. Check out the video if you want to learn how to build your own computer. I have a video out there teaching you how to do that. Or you can go to my Java store and check out some of my gaming rigs. This is a budget low end, and you can see some of my FPS testing on my YouTube channel website. And let me know if you have any questions. Again, let's just take a quick look. We got an i5 12 gen, comes with a fan, nice motherboard, pricey motherboard, but very nice motherboard. We got the decent RAM, we got a nice PC case, we got nice storage, we got the nice power supply, and probably one of the most important things to any gaming PC, the nice graphics card. Let me know, guys, if you find these videos helpful. Thank you for your attention. And this is Noah's Gaming PCs, where we focus on high FPS at a low cost. Thank you so much.